So, you had a great day.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me about your thoughts on how you did.
Yeah, I was just excited to get out here really and just, at the end of the day, come out here and perform. I've been training for this day and for this moment for a while now, so it was good to, come out here and, perform well and up to my expectations and, hit a lot of the numbers and my goals that I was trying to hit. So, fun day. But it's just good to come out here and compete, see all the guys, a lot of familiar faces, so it was just a fun day.
Tell me about the fastest you've ever run.
Yeah. I mean, those were consistent with the times I was training with, so I was happy those showed up, So, I was pleased at the end of the day.
Where did you do your training, and what sort of that looked like leading up to today?
I trained at a place called XPE down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Tony Villani and Matt Gates, and there's had a lot of guys down there, big group, and they do a great job. Their program and training for this stuff. A lot of the combine drills, touching up on position work and stuff, and just with a big emphasis on speed and explosiveness. And those were kind of the things that I thought I needed to work on a lot. So that's why I went down there and trained with those guys, and they did a really good job. Definitely got out of it what I wanted to.
Do you feel pressure coming in today a little bit, kind of like a big exam or a big test or something? Was it one of those deals where this can determine a lot?
Yeah, no, I didn't really feel any pressure, but I was kind of anxious to just get out of here, because I've been doing, there's simple drills and simple times and stuff. We've been doing them over and over again. You just kind of want to see that number, so you're kind of anxious to, get out here and perform up to your standard, up to your expectations, and so I was just happy I got to come out here and do that. It was just a little anxious leading up to it, but no pressure really.
So the 37-inch vertical was consistent also?
Yeah, I think I was jumping like 36 and a half down there, so I think a little adrenaline boost up here. Got an extra inch.
Who all you talked to leading up and also today, or if anybody this morning or anybody?
I've got to interview with some teams at the Shrine Game in Vegas and got to see some of those familiar scouts here today and stuff. Nobody really specific, just kind of gotten to interview with a bunch of different teams. I've heard some good feedback from some of them, so we'll just kind of see what happens in this next month or so.
You think you earned yourself a chance to get drafted?
Yeah, I think so. I think I came out here and proved that I was athletic enough. I got the tape. And at the end of the day, I think I have the speed and the athleticism to play at the next level.
What have teams told you about what they wanted to see from you, just improvement-wise?
Yeah, some of that. Some top-end speed, some explosiveness. Make sure I was healthy all around. I was a little banged up last year, which was tough playing with. They wanted me to see me come out here and look healthy and move well and be fluent. Some change of direction and playing in space. And we got to measure some of that out here today, and then some of the drills at the end. It's good just for them to see me moving around.
Coach Sweeney said you're the best safety he's ever coached. How much has he been championing you to these scouts and coaches? Do you know?
But sorry,
do you know how much Coach Sweeney's just been championing you, promoting you with the coaches?
Yeah. He's always behind his players, backing us up, trying to, hold us up on the pedestal and, talk us up and just instill confidence in those guys to take a chance on us. And so I think he does a great job, talking to the scouts and stuff and telling them, if it's close, take the Clemson guy because, he's prepared. And so I think that's the biggest thing, just the preparation and that we get here just in all levels and all aspects of the game. I think it makes it a lot easier transition from Clemson into the league than some other places.
You're leaving Clemson, but another, Turner's coming in, your brother. What can you just say about him and who he is kind of as a person, as a football player?
Yeah, well, Coach Sweeney loves to say how much more athletic and faster than he is than me. So I got to send him some of my numbers today and see if he can match that coming in. So we'll see. But no, I'm excited for him. He really is a great athlete. Kind of reminds me of myself coming in. But kid's going to be a good football player. He's only played football for a couple years, but he did it at a pretty high level in Alabama, and I'm excited for him to come in here and grow and get the opportunity and just be with the guys and the team and see where he ends up here in a few years.
James was saying that after you guys didn't get the combine invite, that he maybe came in with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. And what was the conversations between you and James like after he told you the invite? Yeah,
it's funny because I think James called me after the official combine invites came out, and he's like, "Man, is everybody calling you today?" He's like, "You would think somebody in my family passed away or something." He's like, "It seems like the end of the world to everybody, but at the end of the day, we get to come out here and do the same stuff, just not on the national stage. But we get a lot of scouts and coaches out here as well, so we get a lot of recognition from those guys, and So I mean, at the end of the day, we got a little more time to prepare, and so we got to come out here and use that extra week of preparation and just do the best we could out here. And so that's kind of the things that we can control. And so that's really all we were worried about.
I guess were you getting texts from like your friends and family saying like sorry?
Yeah, a few, not really. I mean, I wasn't really worried about it. It's just kind of it's almost expected, but because I was a little banged up this year. Probably didn't have the year I thought I would have just statistically. And so I was just happy I got to have the chance to come out here and kind of show what I can do.
Put up some good measurables today, but a big part of your game is also the football IQ.
Yeah.
You feel like you're able to demonstrate that to coaches and scouts?
Yeah, we get a a lot of chances to interview with them, talk ball, draw up scheme, and just spend time doing board work with them. And I got a chance to do that a little bit in Vegas, and I'll probably get some more opportunities here moving forward before the draft and stuff to do that. And so that's kind of I'd say a strong suit of my game. So I enjoy that part, getting to kind of show off my football knowledge and football IQ.
Is that the best part, that this part really kind of over and now you can just focus on football?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, excited about just getting out of the old track phase and moving into the football phase here. And, just really honing in all the football specific drills and football movements and, explosiveness stuff that we get to do. So excited to, change up the training a little bit.
Is there any team that you would say you've talked to more during this process than others?
No, not necessarily. There's been a few I've gotten a chance to speak with, but I wouldn't say there's one more than another.
Anything else?